It's 1994 in cryptocurrency, baby. Today is November 27th, and the total market value of cryptocurrency has increased from 18 billion at the start of the year to over 300 billion today, guys. This is absolutely insane, historic to say none the least. Sometimes it seems like everyone is talking about Bitcoin. You know it's true. You know that you were talking about it during Thanksgiving. Don't even lie to me right now. Yet less than 1% of the world owns any, which is freaking crazy. Guys, we're almost at 10,000 per Bitcoin, and less than 1% of the world owns it. That's insane. Cryptocurrency today is similar to the tech boom in 1994. You bet it is, and it's freaking awesome. Bitcoin email as we think of it today was invented in 1972 by Arpanian engineer Ray Tomlinson. Email was the first and for a long time the only killer application of the internet. Bitcoin was launched in January of '09. It was both the first crypto and the first blockchain. Bitcoin, as trustless and censorship resistant money, was the only blockchain killer app for many years. Right? I'll link to this article in the description, guys. Nothing too crazy as far as news going, but man, what an awesome day it is. Let's take a look at CoinMarketCap. We can see let me just hit refresh really quick. We can see Bitcoin just holding strong, up 1% today. Definitely hanging around the highs, I would be careful here at these levels though, guys. So if we just take a look what's been going on, we are definitely, in my opinion, in overbought territory, right? So as much as I would love to see this go to 1 million, it can't get there in one step, right? So we gotta take our time, make nice moves upward, and then of course have a little bit of corrections. That's normal. I think we're due for one, guys. So just be careful, like I said, at these levels. I definitely took a little bit of profits today for sure. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say, I could definitely be wrong, but I don't think this thing is breaking 10,000. I think we ran up way too much. So I think we're gonna have a correction before we actually move higher. But I do think we go higher for sure. That is without a doubt. So I'll be looking to add to my position. I know you guys are long-term holders out there, so I don't wish any ill upon anyone, but I would be happy with a 30, 40, 50% correction. And I know it sounds crazy, but I think 30 is probably at least going to be the minimum, right? So, we're looking, I don't know where that is exactly, but we're looking at probably these levels again, about the 7,000. Looks there's probably gonna be some nice support there. So if we do get back to down to those levels, guys, I will for sure be adding to my position and just keep on piling up on this thing, right? I like to trade in and out of it. So I'm right in there with you guys right now. But like I said, I'm looking to add some more. Look at the volume today, guys. Just absolutely crazy, man. This thing has just been shooting through the roof. So, man, congrats to all you long holders. I don't know if you guys are going to be taking profits. I don't know if you've taken profits on the way up. Like I said, just be careful. I wouldn't be adding to my position at these prices. I think we're due for a correction, like I said. So just be careful. Things to think about. It's always cool to get caught up in the hype, but you don't want to make risky investment decisions based on that. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. This is just my opinion. Take it with a grain of salt, guys. Let's see what else is going on in the markets, guys. Ethereum, I've been talking about this one for a while. This thing is ripping, kind of consolidating just a little bit. Taking a look at the last 7 days, looking like 478, looking like it might be doing a little bit of a coupled handle action going on, but we'll see. It might be forming this handle on the cup. If it breaks these levels, then definitely, not a good sign. So we want to see 470, hold it down, right? But I think this thing is going much higher. I'm just absolutely in love with Ethereum, as you should be too. So, yeah, kind of consolidating. Another one of these that had a huge move upwards. Keep in mind this compared to Bitcoin, the price of this is much smaller. So these $100 swings, not quite $100, but from 407 to 480, that's a big swing, right? For such a small amount. So just keep that in mind, guys, when you're trading in and out of this one. I don't really know exactly what's going to happen. The chart's kind of setting up right now. It could be poised to push higher, can complete this little cup, or it might break down. I hope not, because I'm I'm invested in this one too. So I'm in the camp that this thing is going higher. I think this is going to break through to the upside, and we're probably going to see 500 plus. So that's Ethereum. Another one that I'm going to get to in just a second. Bitcoin Cash down 5% today. This thing is kind of just doing its thing. Not really much trading going on these past couple days. There was a really nice run up from 1100 or so to almost 1700. So it's kind of consolidating around here. Not really sure what it's doing. Not really seeing much in the charts. There's a small trend line here. Who knows what this thing is going to do? It might take another rip upwards. You never know. There's a lot of news coming out about Bitcoin Cash, so just be on the lookout if you guys are trading in and out of this one. Just keep an eye on it. There's volume that comes in and out of this thing. Right now, it looks like it's just consolidating. The volume's not really there. So if this is something of interest to you, I would just keep an eye on it. This is definitely an area that I'd be focusing on. So if we start breaking those kind of levels, then who knows, guys? We could be seeing much higher prices for Bitcoin Cash. So just my 2 cents. Let's take a look at Ripple, kind of doing the same thing. We're up 4% today, but just kind of just a little moseying around, just a little mosier over here. Definitely forming a nice little wedge. This could break out, guys. It's a smaller price, so you can load up on this thing. I'm personally not invested in this, but I know some people who are. I'm kind of just meh on Ripple. I know that there's a lot of Ripple lovers out there, so I'm not hating on it by any means. Just as far as like what it's doing, just kind of not really moving much. But I say not moving much. But if you were to invest at 20 cents and you sold it, where it is today, you make a pretty nice return. So, there's Ripple for you. Just judging by the chart setup, this thing is looking like it's going to wedge one way or another. It's either going to break down or it's going to go higher, right? So you see this little trend line here, and you see this little trend line here. It looks like it actually might be breaking towards the upside. So you never know. Let's see what Ripple does, right? So then we got Bitcoin Gold, another Bitcoin fork, down 3.67% today. So this one is kind of just doing kind of the same thing as a lot of the other altcoins, right? So we have a little cup and handle actions kind of forming now, but not really too heavily invested in this one. Actually don't have any position on this at all, but quite honestly, I wouldn't even look at it. There's a lot of other altcoins that are doing really well right now, so this is just the Bitcoin Gold chart. Kind of just I'm in the camp of Ripple. It's kind of like whatever. If I see it kind of pushing towards these highs, then I'll take a look. But as of right now, it's kind of just consolidating. Not too much volume coming in. There's not too much buying, not too much selling. So keep an eye on it if you want, but not really too much of a concern. Litecoin, guys have been talking about this. Want to keep an eye on. Finally broke new highs, which is awesome. So this is definitely one to keep an eye on. This one might also be a little bit in overbought territory. So, just looking at what's been going on, a really, really nice chart, obviously. I think we go higher from here. I really like Litecoin as a long-term hold. So, definitely in the camp of holding for sure. So, let's see. Definitely broke this high of 70. We got, we hit 90s today. Like I said, nice trend upward. I've been saying to look at it for quite some time, so I think this is a good long-term buy. So there's Litecoin. Let me just check this. Actually, there was some news in Litecoin today. Litecoin price hits record high amidst very solid cryptocurrency market, right? There's a lot of shares in this article. So the price of virtual currency Litecoin reaches an all-time high of $87 per token on as of press time amidst a sustained solid performance in the crypto market. It's projected that the price of digital currency could even surpass the $100 level before the year ends. I'm in total agreement with that. I think that is going to happen. Like I said, I'm definitely have nice chunk in Litecoin right now. So the trading of Litecoin has reached almost 381 million in a 24-hour period across all trading exchanges. This shows that digital currency is moving towards an all-time high as Bitcoin surged past 9,000, as we all know. So solid performance of virtual currencies. The future for Litecoin. Litecoin surge is a sign that the industry players already see a potential in the crypto. This has also helped push the digital currencies market cap to more than 4.5 billion and strengthen the altcoin solid growth in the market. It remains to be seen, however, if this bullish performance will be sustained in the days to come. I'm in agreement. Just looking at this chart again, guys, like I said, good long-term investment. I think this like I said, take this with a grain of salt. I am an investor in this, so I'm not, pumping this by any means. I actually am not too comfortable at these levels just because the volume is not really there, just to be completely honest. So I would have liked to see us break through these highs with some really nice volume, but you know what? We're breaking through highs on low volume, and that's scary to me. So as you guys know, I'm a fan of volume. I'm a fan of, definitely, I'm looking at setups. I'm looking at highs. I'm looking at support levels, and we're breaking resistance with not much volume, and like I said, that's a little scary. So if you do have a position here, I would probably look to take some profits. I personally am not. I'm a long-term holder, so I'm not going to be selling any of this. But just my 2 cents on what I think is happening with Litecoin. So there you have it, guys. Top altcoins going on. This market's just absolutely insane. Hopefully you guys are taking profits where you have them, and yeah, if you guys like this, I'm coming out with videos every single day, so be sure to like it and subscribe. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you want me to cover. If you want me to go over a specific altcoin that you've been watching, I'd be happy to do so. So leave me a comment and below the video, and I'll definitely get back to you. So yeah, happy trading, guys, and good luck, and congrats to all the longs. All right, I'll see you in tomorrow's video.